Welcome back to Odom's Homestead down here in Zone 7B, Tennessee. Thank y'all for tuning in. Today, I'm going to take y'all along with me while I do some pruning. And I'm going to show y'all what I do, how I do it, and how I determine things. So y'all stick along. And this first one up is that Kiefer pear. Pruned it already some, but she still got a lot going on here that I want to get out and take off. First, you want to make sure you got some sharp pruners. Step back, look at the tree, determine how you want it to grow. Yeah, go from there. And make sure you prune, you sterilize your equipment, your pruners between each tree. And also, one thing I always do, I always mix up 2% peroxide, 2% baking soda with a couple drops of water, and I mix it in my spray bottle. That's what I use to spray down my trees after I prune them. That's just the baking soda is for fungus, and that peroxide is to sterilize and promote healthy growth. So yeah, and dish soap, a couple drops of dish soap just to keep it sticking, just to keep it to stick on it. So yeah, that's what I do. Got a lot going on this tree right here. She's been growing like crazy for a while. I've been letting her grow, trying to get as much fruit set as I can. But yeah, most of this stuff that's growing inward, I'm finna take out. Some of these longer sprouts, I'm finna shorten, so maybe they'll set me some fruit next year. But yeah, gonna sterilize my equipment. Thing, I'm gonna go up and look at this tree. I got this one right here that's growing upward like that. I don't want that, but I'm gonna leave like 3 buds, because if I do that next year, that'll set me a, from this bud, it should set me a fruit set. Same as this. Leave about 3 buds. Notch this one back. That one, see, that bud is going outward. I don't want to notch it so that it'll go that way. This one, I got a bud right here. It's going this way, so I'm gonna take it to that one. These is kind of tall. I don't want it that tall. So I'm gonna notch this one back to here. I got an outward facing bud there. This is growing inward like that. I don't really want that. I'm gonna take that all the way out because that's gonna interfere with that. I'm gonna take that all the way out. That's growing inward. This one's growing inward. I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna knock that one back. So maybe next year that one will set me a fruit set. See how this one is crossing. Don't want that at all, but to encourage a fruit set, I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3 buds up, and I'm gonna go ahead and notch that there. Don't like how this is growing. Decisions. You gotta make them. I'm gonna go ahead and knock that one there, so it'll go out there. I only got this, let this tree grow a little bit too tall. Some of these I'm gonna have to get on a branch. I mean on a ladder to cut. Especially since, well, no, I got this phone, I can bend it down, but since I'm on this phone doing this, I can't really do that. So, I already notched that one. This one, I don't really want that long. So I'm gonna take this one here. So it should got one there. I don't see too much growing inward now. Got pretty much all of that going around on this side in the sun. I'm sorry about that. Now this gonna give you a problem if I let it keep growing. That's gonna give me a problem. It's gonna end up rubbing here. You don't want nothing rubbing. My dog's running like crazy. Stop it! Stop! I swear it seems like every time I get making a video, they want to run crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that one there. I'm gonna go ahead and notch this one. You see how it's going, so I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3 buds. I'm gonna actually leave a 4th one. Take that there. I don't like how that looks, but that's got to look like it. I'm gonna go ahead and take that there. It's really early, so I don't really see too many fruit sets popping out so far on this one. I'll have to come back and get those when I put this camera down. I can't bend the branches down with one hand. But yeah, how this one is going, I don't like. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off of. That was a cut from earlier. I want to go ahead and notch them back. I don't want that growing into that. I'll probably end up notching that anyway. But control that height. Control that height. There's still a lot I could do to this tree. Like this branch right here, how it's growing, how that's forking. I could really go ahead and take that out. But you looking at stuff like that, look like that to me is gonna be a flower bud. Like that's gonna be a flower bud. Flower buds are a little bit more swollen than the leaf buds, but it's hard to tell right now since it's so early in the season. And now all I'm gonna do is go around with a little bit of those cuts just to show y'all right quick, because I'm not gonna do the rest of it with this phone in my hand. Like I said, I'm just gonna go around and spray my little 2% alcohol and 2% baking soda mixture on the cuttings and just on the tree in general, so maybe I don't get no fruit sets. I mean, no fruit sets, no fungus to set in on my tree. Yeah, still a lot I got to prune off of it, but mainly that's just what I want to show y'all, how I really determine how I prune mine. See, that's going up like that into that tree. I don't like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave like 4 or 5 fruit sets. I mean, buds, so maybe it'll set off some fruit sets. This one going in with like that is really gonna be a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out all the way. I could determine to take that whole branch. Look like that's gonna be a problem. I don't want that, but I'm gonna go ahead and notch it back for now. Yeah, it's just determined on how you want your tree to grow. Spray this again so I can do this other one, the rest of my trees. And I'll come back and get that one when I can bend it down. The rest of them I don't have to bend the branches down. They're pretty short. Been keeping them pretty short. Maybe this one is my pineapple pear. I'm really hoping this one give me fruit this year, so I've been kind of lenient on it. But I need to prune it because it's getting out of control. You see a lot of branches growing inward, but I'm not gonna be that. Well, I'm gonna take this one here. And when I'm taking these, it's really encouraging it to set fruit set, especially when you're taking the tip. It's really encouraging it to set some fruit. That's what I'm hoping for. Really don't like how that was going in, but the tip of it looked like it might be some fruit. So I'm gonna leave it. This one I'm gonna tip back a little bit more. Kind of growing out of wow. It's really hard to see with this sun in my face. Take that one to about right there. Got a lot of action going on here. I'm gonna find a good outward facing bud and take it to there and go to this one right there. Got a lot going on here in facets fruit. Look how that looks. Look. So it's so good to look at your trees. Look, I don't know if that's eggs or something trying to overwinter there, but I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna take that whole branch. That could have been a fungus or whatever. But you see how good it is to look at your trees. I don't know if I can get that in focus or not. But you know that was gonna be an issue. Either gonna be some pests or a fungus. Either way, I'm gonna spray it down with this, and also I'm gonna get that far away from here, get that burnt. And now that I found that, I'm gonna inspect more closely and spray the tree down a lot heavier. Cause I don't know what that was. Kind of looked like eggs. Yet still, I already sprayed this with dormant oil, so it shouldn't have been no eggs left on here. Yeah. That's why it's so good to look after your trees. Check in on them. At least once or twice a week. Even in the dormant season. Yeah. So maybe that was something avoided there. Maybe, hopefully. This is my Mongolian pear. Oldest pear I have here. Really been going crazy. I haven't pruned her that good this year. I pruned her real heavy during the spring, so you can see she put off a whole lot of new growth. So I'm hoping to get some pears out of her this year. And even though I hate to, a lot of this inner growth I'm finna take out. All of this stuff here going inward, I'm taking out. Even though a lot of it look promising for fruit set, but it's too much light. Some of them just gonna stub back. To encourage fruit set. Either this year or next year. Don't be afraid to prune your trees. Because pruning is a stimulator. It's going to stimulate your trees to grow or produce fruit set. Either way. Yeah, that's basically how I prune my trees. They got kind of a little conflicting area here. Yeah, got it forks. I don't like forks. I don't. That's forking inward, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that one out. See, it's looking real promising here. I wouldn't want to take that one out, but it's looking real promising, so I'm gonna leave it. I don't like how that one is either. I'm gonna take that all the way to here. Side over there still look all cluttered together. Antler, go ahead and take that. Decisions. Somebody got to make them. And it's best for your trees anyway. Stub that one back. Still got a lot of action going on in here though. Really careful. I'm just gonna stub them. Yeah, I try to prune this one to the open center, that Kiefer pear and that pineapple pear to the open center. Now when I got this Bartlett pear, which is the youngest pear I have, I decided I wanted to leave that one as a central leader. So that's what I'm trying to do with that. I got to get these branches trained. I need to get that one trained down like this. I need to get this one trained down like this. So I'll get some spacers and I'll put in it to train them and leave this as the central leader. And these branches right here should be the one that gives me fruit sets. See how that one is? Look like it might be a fruit bud. Like that is. So yeah. Looking, I see if things is gonna be pretty promising on the homestead this year. It'll be amazing. Soon and very soon. All your hard work will pay off. Just a little bit of time and effort. Hey, what's better? And that's what I'm doing around here. Pruning. Trying to enjoy this 40-something-ish day before the freezing temperatures come. Well, thank y'all for tuning in once again. It's Odom's Homestead down here in Growing Zone 7B, Tennessee. Y'all stay blessed. Growing is my passion.